We're going to talk about different kinds of triangles in this lesson. And the first way that we're going to talk about triangles is based off their sides. Now there's three ways to name a triangle based off the sides of the triangle. There's the scalene triangle, the isosceles triangle, and the equilateral. The scalene triangle, the first one I'll look at, is in this, none of the sides are going to be congruent. All three of them are going to have different lengths. When you go to the isosceles triangle, two of the sides will be congruent. Here I don't have a real great triangle drawn, but I've marked it as two of the sides being congruent. And in the last one, the equilateral, all three of the sides are going to be congruent. And again, hand-drawn triangle, but I've marked each side with one tick on it, showing that all three sides are congruent. Now not only can we name the triangles by the sides, but we can also name the triangle based off of its angles. First one that I'm going to have here is going to be the acute triangle. In this one, all three of the angles are going to be acute. And in the picture that I have drawn here, we're going just by what it looks like. All three angles look acute, therefore I'm going to call this one an acute triangle. We could actually get a protractor out to measure them, and you'll find out that all three angles are acute. In the obtuse triangle, some might think, well, if the acute one, all three of the angles are acute, and the obtuse, all three of them would be obtuse. This is not true. Only one of the angles, and as you see this, I call it the bottom left angle, is the obtuse one. The other two angles will be acute. Right triangle, similar to the obtuse triangle, in the fact that it's only going to have one right angle. Can't have two, but it will have one right angle. The other two angles will also be acute. And then the equiangular, I kind of look at this at the beginning, I see equa, thinking equal. What that tells me is all the angles are equal in measure, or all three angles are going to be congruent. I'm going to stop here with just the lesson part of it. I'm just describing the different angles or different triangles based off their sides and based off of their angles.